Welcome to Just Us Friends. And as you probably know, we have a video library with meditation videos and videos that help us through some difficult life events. And many of you say that you come to the library to see what we have when you're facing a life issue that's particularly challenging. But let's talk this time about a universal concept that truly would save all of us a lot of grief if we could just integrate it, if we could just really get it. And of course, the problem is it is one of those things that's so alien to our basic survival instincts as a human being that it is truly, truly hard. But let's talk about it. And the reason I'm showing you this lovely scene on this rather rainy summer afternoon is because it embodies the truth of this teaching far more than any words that I could say or anything that together we could figure out. And of course, this universal truth is to just accept what is. And so many times in our life, we are always looking for what we want to fix and how we want things to be better and the way we want them to be, and not to be the way we don't want them to be. And very challenging is that we want the people in our lives to be the way we think they should be so that we will be happier and we will get what we need from them. Whether it's friendships or family members or our own children or parents, we often have an idea that if they would listen to us and change their behaviors so that we could be more comfortable, then things would be okay. This may be a boss, it may be a teacher, maybe somebody we work with, or it may be that we're longing for that nice house, or that nice car, or more money, or that better job, or even that new electronic device that would make life much more fun and easier to stay in touch with people. We can probably find all sorts of ways to justify or rationalize having things be the way we want them to be. But the truth is, no matter what it is, if it comes to pass, it too will just be a temporary fix. Because the nature of life is that things always change, and we don't always have things the way we want. Even if we get what we want, after a short while, if we continuously got that certain thing, like that bowl of ice cream, we would get to the point where that too would be a source of suffering. So even though when we are in that wanting stage, it's important to remember the big picture, and that what we have, what is, even in our limited view, if it seems like almost a cruel thing to say, what is is perfect. It may give us a chance to go deeper and to find those parts of ourselves that are wanting control or wanting power or are needy or are hurting. And we'd like it very much if somebody else took our pain away. Or we may be substituting that longing for more money or the nice house to give us something to focus on rather than our true self, our true needs, or offering our true gifts out to others rather than waiting for the world or others to give gifts to us in order to satisfy our needs. So how can it possibly be that what is perfect? Let's consider that within each one of us is wisdom, and a wisdom that unfolds with a vast knowing of our highest expression, our greatest gifts, our potential realization. And if we are to achieve that essence of our highest self, there may be some rough roads, some big challenges. And along the way, every time we stumble or find ourselves feeling grief or loss or longing, those are the times to stop and sit and find a peaceful place, to rest in what is, to feel all of those great blessings that we have, and to know and remember the enormous suffering that so many beings have out there, not just human beings, but all beings everywhere. And in that place of peace and quiet, and even if it's just intellectual acceptance of all is perfect, then go deeper. How is this perfect? How is this what I need right now? How is my becoming going to grow from the seed of this situation? How do I know how to be the great tree or the great mountain or the deep water without first being the struggling seed or the earth moved by torrents of water or icebergs, or to be the lake that is sometimes stirred with storms? How is all that is perfect, including each of us?